few special guests. A few special guests. First, I wanna welcome you guys back. Welcome back, you guys.
Why we sound so soft?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man in here.
Hey.
There you go. And congratulations on your nomination. And being performers on the 19th annual Queen City Award show. You guys excited?
Yeah, especially that we found out we opening up the show. Like, we're very excited.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
See, that is great. That is great. How did you guys find out about the nomination?
Instagram.
I was gonna say home and pigeon.
No, it was Instagram. Alert came through,
Okay. See,
and it's tied to a few of our phones, so we saw it, and yeah.
congratulations. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to do something different because I know the last time you guys were on here, we did questions and I didn't want to run into the same question I asked last time. Even though it would be nice to see if I get a different answer. But I asked a few of you guys fans some questions. Granted, I got a lot of crazy questions, so I had to sort through them. So the questions I did pick are the ones that I would ask you guys myself. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't interviewing you, if I was just one of the fans. So one of the questions was your first album ever bought. What were you guys' first album ever bought?
I ain't about to put all that pressure on me.
Sorry, what was the question?
The first album you ever bought?
Oh, gotcha. Bought.
Album.
I can remember one that was given to me, but at a very young age, and it was an Aerosmith Greatest Hits record, and it was the one with the red cover that had, the red cover. It didn't get into the '90s yet. It only had in the early, had the '70s through the early '80s stuff. Was all it had. But yeah, I can remember that one.
Aerosmith?
Yeah, my cousin got it for me.
Okay.
For me, as a kid, I was heavy into hip hop, and the first record that my mom ever bought me was "Ready for the World," and she made me feel like I was in a candy store, and I basically wore that thing out till I couldn't play it anymore.
So who was Ready for the World?
A hip hop group from I want to say the middle to late '80s, and that was from the eras of the KRS-Ones, the Public Enemy. You had who's another legendary group from that era? Houdini.
Okay.
Salt and Pepper. You had LL Cool J. All of the greats. All the greats. Run DMC. That era.
Okay.
So Ready for the World was like,
What's the first album you ever bought, Dre? Tell
For me, I ain't never bought no album.
Well, he got the youngest one in here, right?
That's why I said
You gotta have the experience, man.
I can just
Yeah,
go on Apple
Generation
Music.
don't know
I can just
nothing
go
about
on
that.
Apple Music and just press the plus.
Oh, that's terrible.
his generation don't know nothing about that.
But I
Yeah,
guess
I
when
ain't
it
know.
comes down to it, the root of that is like, what artist made you want to get into music? What's the first one that hit you?
For me, I say Snarky Puppy,
That was a good
jazz
one.
band.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I used to watch them when I was little. I played the game and just watch them, and then
Mhm.
I just love them. So yeah,
That's different.
really did.
Especially for someone your age.
Yeah.
First album I ever bought was Doc McKenzie and the Gospel Highlights Quartet.
Straight quartet.
Listen, mine was Bone Thugs and Harmony because that was the closest I could get to hip hop without it not being a gospel album. My mama didn't let us buy nothing that wasn't gospel. So Bone Thugs and Harmony was something that slid in.
It wasn't long. I went and bought James Brown, P Funk, and Mo P Funk.
Yeah.
A lot more P Funk, and more P-Funk. Yeah.
So guys, I know we jumped into it before we got to introduce you guys again. I know it's a couple of new ones up here, so I want to let y'all introduce yourself.
I'm Jason Sossman, guitar player for Phuket Johnson. Or fucking Johnson, whichever way, I don't know
Yeah.
how to say it.
Because I got it
Yeah,
wrong the
man.
first time I interviewed
It
him.
don't
too.
matter. It don't matter how you want to say it. Can we answer almost everything?
I'm G. I'm good old G. The old man. Yeah.
I'm Kanash, bass player.
The other old man.
Yeah, I'm Jay Drizzle. I'm the drummer.
All right, you guys. I had to make sure I did that because I know we got too many people up here.
Yeah.
So the second question I got from you guys fans was a guilty pleasure song you secretly love.
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure song I secretly love. What's that one?
So something you'll listen to, but don't want nobody to know you listen to it.
Oh, I don't do none of
I
that.
don't need
Nah, if I listen to it, you don't listen to it. I tell you what though, what's her name? Vanessa Bell Armstrong, is that her? Man, it's very few people that like their voice move me.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that chick on that, ooh. Yeah, that does it.
The legendary, yes. Vanessa Bell.
I know people ain't gonna know who the hell I'm talking about.
What song is it?
What's that joint called?
Uh,
We don't remember.
you bring out the best of
You bring out the best of me.
Yes.
Yeah, man, her vocal range on that. Ooh. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a guilty one, but something I love that listen to our music, I don't think some people would guess from me. But I love old Steely Dan. I Can't Buy a Thrill album. That I love that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
You did some Mumford & Sons or something.
Nah, man, I ain't got no Mumford.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Mumford & Sons, you really?
I'm
Is that what it is,
straightforward.
man?
Oh,
It'll probably be like a female artist or something, like a female rapper or something. But probably,
Why a female rapper got to be something secretly that you gotta love?
I mean, I
hey,
support
brother,
them.
hey, listen,
like-
really ain't no secret to me.
Not as manly as the rest of the rappers.
And Adele has that set fire to the rain.
Adele is
You know,
amazing.
she
Yeah.
got some moving music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it
There's
is.
a bunch of them, honestly. It's a bunch of
But
them.
it's not a secret.
No, it's definitely not a secret.
Yeah.
I mean,
Whitney Houston, you can't.
Jason
She's
Lewis and
talent,
Whitney Houston.
talent, man. You can't. I grew up when The Bodyguard came out, man.
Yes.
If you
Mhm.
breathed during that time, you heard Whitney Houston, and then she was really good.
I tell you what though, seriously, there are a lot of men who won't tell you this, especially as women. But it'd be jokers riding, listening to Al Green in the car crying.
Man, that brings good stuff.
For real, like you better not put on Al Green and you messed up, boy.
Yeah, you be in the car crying
the
too.
heartstrings getting pulled. The
Air
heartstrings getting pulled.
conditioning on your eyes, trying to cool down.
Got something in my eye, man. Got something in my eye.
Can I listen to Al Green? You over there in that corner like you don't want to say
Good
nothing.
Al Green, Earth, Wind and Fire, Luther Vandross. Good Lord. Frankie Beverly and Mays.
All the old heads.
I mean all the legendary old heads. You got Patti LaBelle, you got Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Mhm.
Man.
So I'm gonna set the tone for you guys. Like, okay, y'all sitting down, y'all got your band, you picked all your band members and y'all sitting down. What's the worst band name you almost went with before you picked the name you guys have now?
Ooh, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some bad ones.
Oh no, I might have blocked some of those out.
Yeah.
You said you blocked some of them
I
out?
may have.
Yeah.
If it don't stick, my brain just lets it go, man.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I tried to forget them names.
Oh Lord, that was that bad.
That was bad. They
So what
wasn't
made
good.
you pick? I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I'm not gonna try to
Yeah,
pronounce
Fuck
it.
it, Johnson.
Yeah. What made you pick that
We
one?
literally picked that to get the same reaction that you just gave. That's why we did it.
Because I was like, oh my God. When I first met you guys, it was I think it was at one of the concerts.
Mhm.
I was sitting there like, Kev, what's their name? I said, because I know what it looked like, but I know it's probably pronounced something different. Kev just shook his head. I said, I'm gonna ask one of them when they come down here. I don't know which one of y'all I asked, but I did ask, and it wasn't the name. It wasn't what I thought it was. So I was like, okay, I'm glad I asked first.
It's actually a city in Thailand,
Mhm.
and
I
they say
looked it up.
Phuket. So,
Mhm.
but you know, we're a little different and a little rough around the edges.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Sometimes it's gonna come out how it comes out.
So we say.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't think they'll be bringing us out at BET Gospel Awards.
No, because you know somebody gonna mess it up. It is a guarantee that somebody is gonna mess you guys' name up. Oh my God.
I think you just seen it on a
As
t-shirt.
well as the
walking
spelling.
Mhm.
If you don't know who it is, you got, you know, a Phuket Johnson shirt on, and somebody walks up to you, they might put it together that way in their head anyway. You might mess around and get ran up out of a restaurant or something for being, you know,
Profanity
like
on
you
your
thought you was clever.
Oh, So who in the band would survive a zombie apocalypse? I could not. I needed to know the answer to this question.
Who came with that?
Listen,
Right.
I was like, I'm not gonna ask this question, but I said I'm gonna ask and see what they say.
You got to define survive because you know we're talking the short term.
Right.
Short term, I think I'm gonna get down, but for long term, I don't really want to go through all that. That's
Exactly.
a long time to go without toilet paper on the regular. You know what I'm saying?
I'm brushing the teeth, taking a
Is that what you
shower,
think about in a
Yeah.
zombie
Yeah.
apocalypse?
Yeah, you gonna walk around and be funky for this.
having to eat
Trying
worms.
to
Oh
hide.
my
And then when you
Yeah.
do die, something's gonna try to eat you.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna try to eat somebody. I mean,
Hey man, I can't imagine hyena just.
like, what's the
Nah, I'm
motivation to
good.
go on for too long? Think, well, go.
Y'all just
I
gonna
know
give
I
up,
would.
huh?
Man, go back to-
I mean, hey, all
Soon as you
food gonna
see
be
it starting.
tamed.
That food gonna be nasty, man.
Bro, as soon as I see it starting, I'll be like,
I
oh,
don't find nothing sexy about this situation. I ain't thinking about no woman at that point. It's like, nah.
Here's what you're gonna be thinking about: temperate climate. That's what you're gonna be thinking about. Somewhere that it feels good all the time,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
and somewhere that you can fortify, of course.
This one is the one was my favorite. That's why I
Boy.
picked it. Why you guys saying it like that? Like you got no hope in one question.
Hey, you come with it.
Okay, if Cat Johnson, I messed it up. I know I did.
No, you good.
Was a drink, what would it be?
If it was a drink,
Hmm
A drink.
If your band was a type of drink, what would it be?
the name of it is something.
What kind of drink would it be? Would it be a dessert drink like a smoothie? Would it be an alcoholic drink? Would it be strong? Would it be smooth?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it'd be a smooth, probably. It'd be like smooth, but
It tastes like weed.
It's a weed smoothie.
A weed smoothie, there you go.
It's a health drink.
Yeah.
There go your answer right
Uh-huh.
There you go.
That I knew I was gonna get an interesting answer with that one.
I had to think about that too.
The
I
weed
wonder
smoothie.
why.
Said THC infused.
I'm telling you.
We got some THC infused olive oil, baby, for your cooking needs.
Right? They do too.
Just go to Phuket Johnson.
You said they do too?
Yeah, they'll make all kinds of different stuff with THC in it. Man, you go out to California, and it's bananas. All the stuff that you find there that you just walk in with your ID and they go, yeah, cool, and you find out about stuff you didn't even know existed when you go in them places.
That sounds like a Texas State Fair.
And it is. They show
Fried,
you different
fried ice
stuff.
cream. Like
Trying to talk
Oh,
about
God.
this was first place
Like
and
fried
such and
ice
such and such and such. I'm like, just do the job.
Said, what you say? Why do I have a shopping
Didn't get
cart?
you where you need to
And
go, right?
I said, I don't want to be on the floor. I just want to be, I want to be functional. I want to feel good.
I wanted to understand the assignment, huh?
Yes.
Oh
We
goodness.
want to be on track.
Yeah. So how did you guys come together as a band? Was there a moment when you knew this lineup was the one?
Well, I mean, absent of two of the other original guys, it's the core is here. Dre is new, so he's in the fold now. I mean, we had a vision of what we wanted to do. We had a meeting one day at Buffalo Wild Wings, uptown Charlotte, and yeah, we just worked out a plan on what we wanted to do and create a timeline, And that's the thing about if you're gonna do it on a certain level, you got to do it in proper order.
Yeah.
Getting the business straight, getting your EIN number, all that stuff. Like we done did this before, so we knew everything that we had to do to jumpstart it.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course, figuring out finances, how you're gonna pay for music videos, all that stuff. That stuff sometimes it can be a challenge, especially if you ain't got it like that. But it's a way to do everything. So we just, we're setting our goals and we're knocking them down one by one
Mm-hmm.
because you can't skip no steps. So you might as well do it right the first time.
So okay, I remember you and Chris
Kanash.
Kanaj. Okay, so for Jason and Dre, how did you guys come to being a band?
Lord.
Why are you looking at me like you ain't know what I was gonna ask you?
Because I was already having to think back to way when, because the easiest way to answer this, I have known him since I was 19.
Yeah, he was young.
19, yeah. And we went back, what was Back and Beyond, and then it turned into Spine Torture. And then I was away for a little while. Then I did Wicked Jones. We were together in that. And then
We started this
here
deal.
we are now.
Okay.
We all,
Okay.
the three of us were the core of Let's What's Left, and he's into the fold as a brother now, too.
Yeah.
So this is our music family.
Okay. What about you, Dre?
Well, I've been knowing G for a little minute, and through my uncle, cause they actually cousins.
Okay.
So I was playing with him through quartet and stuff. So we had went to his house to record some music one time, and then I had played in front of him. So, and then he had hit me out the blue. I was at American Deli. It's just out the blue. He was like, I got this band, got this opportunity for you. If you want to do it, just hit Jason up. So I hit Jason up. They was like, yeah, you gotta be dedicated and stuff. So I felt like it would be a good opportunity to, play drums and do what I love.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, let me do this. Let me hop on board. Yeah, it's been cool ever since.
That's good. That's good. By you being, it's an age gap with you and the rest of the fellas.
It's a big age gap.
He ain't see. I didn't say it like that. He said it like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's good though, cause I'm learning a lot from them. So
Okay.
that's why I'm
good.
glad. It
So
is
you
a
knew
big-
what I was about to ask you.
Yeah. Get a lot of wisdom.
He's just as great off stage as he is on stage,
100%.
and that's what we really like about him.
Okay.
You know.
So you got an old soul.
Well, we're teaching him how to really move in reality and not in this imaginary world.
Okay.
And so, and he's doing well with that information, and how he carries himself, like I say, off stage. Because a lot of people a lot of bands, a lot of artists do this for attention, and that's not what we do it for.
Yeah.
We do it to be a service to the people. We just happen to be great at, doing what we do.
Yeah.
But our goal is not to do it for attention. And, we share those things with him. And he's taking it in like a sponge, and that's good to see somebody of his age actually, listening and seeing it from a different perspective. But like he been getting trained since he was a kid though, because I mean anything that I could teach him, I can promise you my cousin Reggie has already, showed him.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of do you want to have the discipline to do it or not? And he's been showing that he has the discipline to do it. And so we happen to have him on board. And I tell you what, since his energy been here, a lot of things that seem stagnant for us
Mhm.
has picked up. Because sometimes you can have a crew of guys, man, and it could be one member or two, whatever, and it just don't seem to move because the right group of spirits are not together,
Yeah.
to make that magic. And so it's that's been one great thing about having him on board.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, how has your sound evolved since you first started playing together?
I think more on a technical thing. I mean, we always are, striving to get better. But the thing is, every record is different. Like it's like a child. Like you good for how you good that day. Like right now,
Mhm.
And so that's the great thing about us doing music. Every record is a challenge. So
Okay.
to try to pull out of it, what it is we're trying to achieve. Trying to mix it just right, master just right, how to write guitar tone, bass tone, drums tune a certain way. That's the great thing about doing what we do.
Okay. You guys have anything? No. Okay. So, is there a track in your catalog that really challenged you all creatively or emotionally?
Sound? Nobody?
Man, we just make music and have fun doing it. So,
Mhm.
I mean, sometimes the biggest challenge is me getting in my own way. but I mean, we just do what we do. So I don't really know which
Yeah.
one is.
Yeah.
It's almost like experimenting,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Messing around with sound to see what we can do with it, see if it works.
Might not hear this.
If one thing doesn't work, try something else.
Yeah.
So, you guys don't have a song that whenever it plays, you're like, oh man, this song about to take me there.
I mean, we so high energy emotionally already. Like I know me personally, I don't need nothing to charge me up. I'm already charged up.
Yeah,
So,
me too.
so every record, like I say, is like it's like a child. So it's like it's like if you've been gone from your child for a while and you see them again. That's how I feel when we hit rehearsal, hit the stage. Like
So you get excited on all your songs.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Excited just
Yeah.
that's why we have certain songs. We know, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this now. What order we gonna do it in?
I don't know
That might change, but
know that.
we know we're gonna do certain records. Yeah.
So, have you guys played a little bit everywhere or
Not with this lineup.
Not with this lineup now.
okay? So, do you have a memory of a city that had the wildest crowds for you guys?
From an old band,
Mm-hmm.
Kalamazoo. Yeah. Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Okay. I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to ask.
Yeah, it was the Rib Festival. They got
Yeah.
They loved us there. They put us in the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, when I had him with the old band Back and Beyond up in Hickory, it was not uncommon for shirts to be off.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, it was down. It was wild there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So, you ever had a complete disaster on stage? How did you guys recover from it?
Oh boy, there was several of those. Man, we had a drummer man from the other band named Rob Wall. It wasn't a disaster, but it could have been. Let's just say how you want to word it?
I don't know how you want
He was high in the spirit.
and
And that joker back there whispering, gee, what's the next song?
oh Jesus.
to.
And I'm like, man, I know I ain't hear what I'm hearing.
you sitting there looking at it.
And I see him leaning on his guitar, covering his head, and he's dying laughing because he don't want the crowd to see what's going on. And I turn around like, Rob, gee, what's in there? And his literally set list was right in front of him. He really did not know what song to go to next, and so that could have been bad. But thankfully, he recovered.
He must have recovered real quick.
But yeah, that cussing now he covered. Yeah, but that's our little bro, man. We love that dude. You know, he helped me and Jason, like, you know, come together again. So we always gonna have love for our brother Rob.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell us about your latest hit. What makes this one stand out?
Our latest hit. Well, y'all know we got a hit.
We got it. We got it.
I didn't know.
You guys been doing stuff I didn't know about. You been using AI. Y'all been using AI making records.
What was that question again?
Your latest hit.
Might be on something we don't even know about.
Flapping your gums.
And it ain't even.
Is that the one you guys gonna perform at the Halloween event?
Definitely Halloween we'll be performing that, but the war show, we don't know. We'll figure it out the closer we get to it. But yeah, you're flapping your gums. It's just like, you know how people, man, just find reasons to just hate on you for no reason, and you gotta block it out, you know, and just, you know, do you. So, but yeah, I don't know if that answered your question, but
No, because you didn't answer my question. The song that I picked for my flyer, I hadn't heard that one before. And the one that's on you guys' flyer. Whoever put the flyer up in your why you said it this voice? Why you sitting like you're done talking about who does your Facebook? You guys Facebook
we all do. Man.
or
We
Instagram?
just kind of jump in whenever we can.
Yeah.
I should have wrote the names in the
You said it's a song on our Facebook.
on the
Flapping
flyer
your
that
gums.
you guys posted for the Queen City Awards. It's a song on it. Like the video.
Oh. I don't know which one you heard because they've been doing different ones. I don't know if it's What Luck. I don't know if
That's
it's
the one I picked for my flyer.
okay. Yeah.
I had never heard that one. I had to go to YouTube so I can hear the whole song.
What did you think about it?
I liked it. That's why. Is that not one of your recent songs?
Definitely.
Definitely a recent.
Yeah. And a challenge.
That's a fun song.
So, G, why you sitting here like you ain't know what I was talking about when I said your
I
latest
wasn't
hit?
sure because they've been switching them between Just Know That, they flapping their gums, and so each video they picking different records.
There's even one thing out of this right now that there's a piece of music that we did in one of the old bands doing it.
Which one?
Supernatural Flesh.
Oh, that's the rehearsal.
Yeah, there's a post up of us doing a piece of rehearsal.
I like that. I watched it a couple of times. The rehearsal video.
That's what's up. You watched it more than once.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Like what you
Well, we moving up, boy.
Stock is rising. Stock is rising.
Oh my God.
going up.
So oh my God. Do you see your music as an escape, a statement, or something else?
As a what?
An escape. Like, you know how some people when they get bothered by something or they having a bad day, they go sit and they listen to music. I know I do. And it depending on my mood is what type of music I'm gonna listen to.
I
So
mean,
do you guys see your music as an escape?
I know lyrically a good portion of our music will make you look within yourself instead of looking outside of yourself.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you're really escaping anything. You just make you look, putting up that mirror, look at yourself. Like I say, lyrically, I focus on that a lot. But to say it's an escape, some records I guess would be that, you know, especially with some of the high energy stuff. But even with that, the lyrics is always metaphorically meaning something.
Mhm.
You know, like we got this new joint we call Pheromone. You might think it's one thing about just sex, but it's something totally different.
Yeah, I listened to that a couple of times too.
Yeah, so I mean, just stuff like that. Just know that the flapping gums. I mean, you got to really go like look at the lyrics and
Mhm.
research it, and just you realize it's a whole nother meaning than what you probably think.
So, how has the response been from your fans about your songs? Do you guys go on the social media to see any comments or anything about your music?
I mean, in all honesty and reality, there's been some comments, but most time it's great comments. But I think we pay more attention to the live show to see their reaction than on social media. Because I just think this is our age group. Social media is not necessarily something we spend our every day on like some of the younger generation. I'm not knocking what they're doing. It's just a gap there for us, and so people tend to react more to when they see us performing live than anything else.
Yeah, because you guys have that type of thing where you have to be there, you have to see it, and the effect is different when you guys shows is one of the things where you will not get the same effect if you watch it on TV that you would get if you in front of them. Like I would not like I would have from seeing you guys in person, the performance, I would rather see y'all in person shows than to watch it on TV because the full effect of it is totally different. It's definitely totally different. I would love to see the Halloween show, but Halloween spooks me out.
Oh God!
I stay in my house on
Wow.
Halloween. So
Afraid you gonna mess around, punch a kid, comes around the corner on you.
because Halloween in our days and Halloween now is totally different. Like Halloween in our days was the most you would get is the kids snatching your candy bag. These you be done got knocked over the head, be done got kidnapped, or I can't do it.
Well, we're providing a safe environment that night. So you don't have to worry about none of that.
Right.
I mean, because I look at it like this: we're the entertainment for the party.
Mhm.
And we don't really put that type of energy out. And so that type of energy, honestly, just never really come around us because we ain't on that. We ain't some guys that got to play tough. We ain't got to do none of that, man. We out here to have fun. And so normally it's fun that we draw fun to us like a magnet. Like we're about fun, so people who want to have fun come hang out.
Yeah, but you got to get to your fun first. That means you got to brace the streets. Unless you come in the daytime and just sit there and wait on y'all.
It ain't gonna be that bad, man. It's gonna be a good night.
I pray it don't.
Not
Yeah.
right there.
Come out and bring some friends with you.
Gonna be experience.
So the event, is it a costume event? Like, is that the theme for you
We
guys?
would love for people to come dressed in costume because we're actually giving away first, second, third place prizes, and one of those is a poster that we only made 30 of.
Mhm.
And a comic book artist, John Bergen, actually commissioned a piece for us.
Okay.
So we're gonna sign that, and hand do our logo on it, and we only have 30 of them. So the rest of them, we gotta make sure you get one.
Okay.
So come to the show
Yes.
and bring some
Because
friends.
that's the only place we're doing them. That's the only place we're doing them is at the show. So you gotta
Okay.
pick the show to get it. So we're gonna make you trek out and stuff.
And please, 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 people, go buy those tickets right now. You don't have to wait. Why pay a few more dollars extra when you can get it right now? Like what, $12? What is it? I forgot what it is, but yeah.
12, 13, something like
Get the tickets now.
that.
By all means,
Show
get
us some
you a
love.
taser.
Yeah,
If your
get
ladies
it
is
now.
gonna come out
Get
and
your
feel
taser.
safe, feel safe, get a taser.
Definitely.
If you need one.
Mm-mm. There's some pepper spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Be safe.
Something.
Man, we're about fun.
Or
That
whiskey.
AC come around.
Anything.
Be yelling stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Yeah. Oh goodness. That'll be what I'll be
Oh,
yelling.
man, oh, shook.
If
I do, and it's
if-
terrible because I'm from up north, so I should be used to it. But
If you ever see
it's-
somebody do this and that, it means they need help.
yeah, I
Yeah,
seen
so-
the TikToks on
Yeah.
those. Listen, that might be me. I didn't let me
You
not
gonna be
say that. Y'all see me right?
Did you say anything then?
But I might come out there.
Bring some friends with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Depending on what the night before looked like is whether I'll be out the next day.
Man, come on out, hang out with us, have some fun, hear some live music. People actually playing.
We'll get you back to your car.
No main
Show
stage.
And doors is at 7. Doors is at 7.
Yeah, there has been a time change,
Yes, doors are at 7.
so it's an earlier show than what it was
Okay.
originally.
Did you guys change it on your
If it ain't
page?
changed by now, it'll probably be changed by the time we get back to the house.
Okay.
So yeah,
Because I did see the flyer on Instagram.
we'll do it. We'll do all the make sure all the corrections are
On
made.
Eventbrite, I know it's changed.
I'd rather be there anyway.
So it's doors open. What time? 7.
7, I believe.
And I think the first band going around, Region's going around about 7:30ish,
Right.
Okay.
and we're probably going around what time?
They're gonna play an hour, probably through a
About
changeover,
8:45ish.
and then we'll
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see y'all from the beginning because I feel like if you miss the beginning of y'all set, you're not gonna get the full effect of it.
You never know what I'm gonna wear.
That's true, man.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Because you gonna have to you actually gonna have to top the show I seen. I need to see a topping of that show. That show, I was like, oh my God.
I had to
We gonna
relearn
see.
to play. I had to relearn to play and do that show, and then now here we are. I did. I had to start over.
I'll turn back to this page. So okay, we talked about your Halloween concert. So what's next for you guys? Any new music, tours, concerts?
We'll be working on some new music very soon.
Very soon.
Very
Very
soon.
soon.
That's an agenda that we have to. We got to knock 10 down.
So you guys have anything coming up besides the Halloween?
Of course, we're performing at the Queen City Awards, and management team and the agency is working on dates for us right now. And we know we're about to head into certain markets like Asheville, Atlanta, places like that. So yeah, just trying to work as much as possible.
Okay. So we have a I don't know if you've probably seen it. We have a pre-show the day before the award show
Mhm.
at Heist. Are you guys coming out to that also?
I didn't even know nothing about it. You just told us
Oh,
about
right.
that.
That's something new right there.
Yes, they doing a pre-show at Heist. It's like a one of the things because he's gonna do the cipher there.
Gotcha.
I don't know why it's a video, a commercial up for it, but there's gonna be like a live cipher, a male and female live cipher there. It's gonna be good.
That's what's
I'm
up.
excited about that one. Cause I guess it's like a pre-show. It's like the day
Might have to get
before.
out to that.
And when I'm gonna have to go through my my Instagram and find the video and I'll send it to you guys.
Appreciate that. Because I did not know.
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't know why you didn't see it.
I know why I didn't see it. Because I ain't been on there.
This is true.
Yeah.
So I mean I'm through with the questions, but I have some other questions that I would like to ask you guys.
Off the record questions. Is it on the record question?
Yeah, this is off the paper questions. Because I was trying to see if I was trying to remember if I asked you guys the questions before, because I know we did talk about a lot of stuff that day, that evening. Oh God.
And people are still talking about that interview right now to this day.
So I wanted to see because we didn't get to you guys wasn't there, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the questions and I skipped until I can remember the ones I wanted to ask. I should have just asked them first. The one of the other questions was, what's the musical DNA for you guys? Who were your biggest influence?
Oh man, you got AC/DC, Prince, shoot,
Parliament fucking
P-Funk.
Pantera.
James
Ozzy
Brown.
Osbourne.
James Brown.
That list long.
It's
James
very
Brown.
long.
That's a long list.
Yes.
Ohio players. I mean, it's just we'll keep going forever.
John
Yeah.
Sykes.
But it ain't just music though, because like I said, I'm a huge Ric Flair fan. That's where the whole cape thing come from. You know, he wore his robe. I wear a cape. So it's a lot of elements, man. Like I always love the way the Undertaker would come to the ring, like just things like that. Like it's not just music.
Yeah, you have an imagination on you. And I would love to see you pick your brain one day.
My favorite is always when Dusty Rhodes be going back and forth with Jake the Snake.
Oh God.
They always be fighting each other, and you can see Dusty Rhodes show up on TV with them dark glasses on.
Good makeup job.
Doing a hard times thing.
Dre, when they sit and talk like this, can you remember any of those things?
Nah, I'll just be listening. I'll just be sitting back, just listening to whatever they say. I'll be like, hey, whatever they be saying, it look be new to me. So I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, and then just be like, yeah.
What about like John Cena? Like, what era of wrestling do you know?
Oh, John Cena, Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam.
He's been around old man. He ain't.
Man, it's a lot. I can go on. Like he said, yeah.
So you know all of the people to get
Randy Orton, all of them. Yeah.
I mean, he ain't gonna know no Briscoe brothers and Paul Jones. Like, he ain't
Nah.
He don't know the Road Warriors.
Nah.
He don't know the Road Warriors. Tonga Tom.
Yeah. Bruiser Brody. You don't know nothing about that.
Junkyard Dog.
Ox Baker.
Four Horsemen.
Right.
Arn Anderson.
I'm Boogie, man.
oh my God. My son loved Boogie. He used to do the dance. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. He used to do the dance, and it would be so funny because he had the broom. I said, Lord, because I was a wrestling fan too. I watched wrestling too.
Yeah.
So the boogeyman was funny. I'll never forget that. I be picking on my son about that all the time. I don't want to talk about that now.
But that's why I love P-Funk though. Rick James, like the costumes they used to wear, Earth for the Fire, like that stuff was fascinating to me. And to pull it off the way they did, that's just like dope. I mean, even the way Prince dressed, I mean, that was dope to me.
There he's staring at you.
The purple one. Yeah.
So I remember one of my questions. I know I asked you guys before about, how did you guys collaborate as a whole and, when you sit down and do your music? Because listening to you guys have different styles of it and it blended all together. So how do you collaborate as a whole? Do you guys write your ideas down and then you sit together and then you put the songs together? So how does that go? What does a studio time with you guys look like?
We use a lot of Elmer school glue to glue it all together.
I hope that it don't rain.
That ain't never held nothing. I think I told you before, like everybody's on the copyright. So, it don't matter where the idea come from, we pull it all together and, treat it like a movie and listen to everybody's ideas and, and build a record, to where, you have the climax of it and you build around that. And, he might have an idea. It may not be the whole song, it might be just a part of the record. And so that it doesn't be stagnant. and also that it be like dynamic,
Yeah.
where it's not just one volume, you know, over compressed. So, you know, that's just the input of everybody. You know, 'cause like
That was gonna be my next question. By him being in a later age gap, does it make it interesting? Like his ideas on top of you guys. So it's like one of them new school and old school type things.
not really because in listening to him play, I'm a drummer first. And so I know the things my cousin was training him on
Mhm.
was a lot of things that
You-
I was doing. So it's not like I'm hearing something new.
Mhm.
I just, you know, expect him, you know, to come with it, you know. And so that's what's been shared, been all about, like just showing them different techniques on how to lead into a next part. You know, we were just talking about that on the way over here.
Yeah.
You know, no understanding your setups.
Mhm.
And so a lot of stuff he know from just being in quartet, stuff that you naturally learn. And so it, you know, it's just been some extra other things here in rock that I've been teaching him, but for a lot of stuff he already know.
Okay. Have you written any songs?
Nah, I ain't never really got into like that part of music. Like I just make beats and like I just like the production side of it. So I ain't never get into none of that. I ain't never thought about being no rapper, no singer, none of it. I just
I would see rap with you.
I'm behind the scenes. I would do production and stuff.
Okay.
Very reserved.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. And I see why he blends with you guys so well too.
Yeah, I look at him and I laugh because I was that guy. Just I don't really have a whole lot to say, you know, especially when I was younger. I used to be in hiding. That's why I love my cousin Reggie, because you know he talked to everybody, but I could hide and pop out when it's time to do my thing. And you know, but yeah, he got a little hermit in him too, like we do.
I'm sure he do. You gonna put him in the spotlight?
I don't know if he want to be in the spotlight, man. He ain't got no choice in this band.
I'm telling you.
But having the discipline and how to handle it, that's what's important. You know, because it can get real fake real quick.
Jason.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Jason?
Well,
When she talk like that, you know a question coming.
doing an interview, having fun with friends.
With friends.
So I didn't get to pick your brain.
What do you want to pick my brain about?
So, you know, do you have any, you know, anything you want to say? Any experiences? Any crazy moments?
Just music related.
As long as it's related enough not to be cut off the TV.
So speak from your left side of your brain, not from your right side. So tap into your feminine energy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wait a minute, is that the right side?
So
It might not be. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, it's the
stand.
right side. And yeah, speak from your
want me to talk about connection.
right side.
No, man. For music, for me, it's a chance to connect with people, and whenever you get to see people that are really getting what you're doing and enjoying it, you know, that's why you're there. And it doesn't matter if there's 10 of them or if there's 10,000 of them. Getting to go and do what you do for people is a beautiful thing. And I guess that's why I play music. It's just for that connection with those people. So they hermit it up a little bit. So I guess in terms of the connection, one of my favorite experiences has probably been one of the Flyleaf show was great. We brought you in for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that show.
That was a great memorable moment. And then another memorable moment before that was opening for Leonard Skinner. Something I'll never forget. So my dad was there. He was very proud. He was very proud. Yeah.
What you got over here in that corner? You know I'm only picking with y'all because y'all quiet.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Come
That's the
on.
easiest way to stay out of trouble is let's say, Lord.
The right side.
The right side.
Yeah.
Get that right
Not-
side.
Not the left side. Your heart. Tap
Yes,
into your feminine.
you tap
He's the tap in.
Ixnay.
So how has it been since the last time we did the interview? What you been up to?
Man, just
Staying in trouble?
I'm in trouble. Okay.
yeah, right. No, honestly, for me, as the bass player of this awesome crew right here, has been keeping my practice up, keeping the creative juices, making sure those stay flowing. Then, just making sure that I keep my head in a place where I can still be a sponge,
Mm-hmm.
especially working with the brothers. Because when we come together, it's always some good stuff. Real talk. When we come together to rehearse and put tunes together, it's just a great thing.
It's fire.
It's certainly something we all enjoy doing.
Yeah.
G, what you got?
It's better than smoking crack.
That's why I wait till last to ask you
So,
stuff. It's gonna always be so crazy.
I guess it depends on who you are. If you're and smoking crack is great.
Oh man.
Jay, do you find yourself having to, to catch up with them or to stay on beat with them? Or, is it something that you can keep up with?
I feel like I can keep up with it. I feel like it's natural. It just all come together, and then like we all know what we got to do, so they just come together easy. And then I feel like the connection already does how we just talk before we even play and stuff like that. So like, and then even when we playing, I understand what they do, different things they do and stuff, and try to match my energy with theirs and things of that nature. But yeah, I feel like I can keep up with them.
So has there ever been a time when you felt a little off? Like you couldn't get it this time?
Yeah, of course you'll have time like just for me because this is my first time actually playing rock and roll, so I'm used to playing in churches and doing quartet and stuff like it. Whole different atmosphere with the rock stuff. So
Yeah, it is.
yeah. So I'm picking up a lot of stuff, a lot of things to do different, a lot of new things for me to add to my collection. So yeah.
Now I know what my question was. I knew it was gonna come to me.
Uh-oh.
It was what we touched on, before because I was really shocked that you guys were a rock band and you're not the average rock band.
Yeah.
So the question I want to ask is, do you guys find yourselves having I know you stay in your own lane and I know G, that's what you was about to say. Do you find yourself having to constantly recreate, the meaning for you guys? Because when they say a rock band, everybody has this other type of vision for it, but when you guys come on, it's like, oh man, I can't wait to hear what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So do you find yourself having like a pressure on you guys for having to sound a certain way?
There's always a high quality that we're gonna come with. That's just us. But the joy of what we do is just not having no rules.
Yeah.
we just make music that feel good. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why it works because we're doing music in reality, and once again, it's just not an imagination of making you think it's something that it's not. And so whatever we do and record in the studio, we definitely can record it live. I think a lot of mistakes, a lot of artists make, bands make, whatever you want to call it, is they'll just sit around and make a song in the studio but they've never rehearsed it live. And it didn't used to be that way. It used to be where you work on a new song, you might actually go play it out a few times to see how people react before you put it on the album.
Yeah.
So that's one of the major differences in what we do. The reason why, it's not, I wouldn't say it's a challenge. I mean, not in that sense, but yeah, we do a lot of stuff and test it out. Like at this show coming up, we're gonna test out some new songs on y'all and see how y'all like it. And, if you don't, we go back to the drawing board. Because I've always looked at shows like it's us inviting y'all to our rehearsal. And I'm not saying that take it lightly because people paying their money to come see us, but I mean that's really what it feels like, because you work on them until you can't get them wrong. We don't work on it until we get it right one time. Oh yeah, we got it. Nah, we do it to the point. It's just we could be in our sleep and could play this stuff like. So it's like y'all coming to our rehearsal to have fun. And it's just no pressure, to be honest with you. Yeah.
So do you, the stuff that you
I see where this about to go.
is that something that you freestyle during, the sessions? Because I know a couple of y'all was looking surprised when he walked up there with that cape on. So I don't think they knew that you was coming up there with that cape on. So the things that you do to, when you come on stage, is that something you say, I'm gonna do, is it something freestyled or, because I'm pretty sure you don't rehearse that.
No, I don't rehearse. I don't tell them nothing. I mean, because man, we sit around and laugh at ourselves, so you can't even clown on us. I mean, even with the cape, like I did that just to, okay, I got your attention now. Let me do what I do. So that's what that's about. So yeah, if I do something, I'm never going to tell them what I'm doing.
Oh,
Lord. Yeah, that's what makes it fun though. Like I said, we joke around majority of the time. When we're together, we always clowning. That's just what we do.
So what was the conversation like after that? After that session?
It's like, wow. Like, what did this dude come in here in?
Just hashtag of a big red caterpillar with white legs.
Oh God, a red dragon with a hood. Oh Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
Fire coming.
When you watched it, what did you think?
When I watched the footage of it,
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing. I mean, that's what I do though. Like I don't take myself not that serious. It's just one of them things, man. And like I say, when I find something that I want to do, I do something different. So I don't think that deep into it. But yeah, I like showing up and they don't know what I got on. That's funny to me.
So did you see their reactions to the set when you watched it?
I saw Jason's reaction
Because
he was sitting there like,
who was on stage? Oh,
yeah, that was funny.
I had to assume he was under there.
Yeah, because you couldn't tell who was under there. I said, I was like, oh my God, please don't let there be somebody jumping on the stage when they trying to play. Oh my God.
Nah, that's me.
Because you came from out of nowhere. I was back there by the door. So when you walked in, I was I'm tapping Kev like, yeah, there got to be somebody going up on that stage. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to pull somebody off the stage.
I was danger.
I was right by the door. Listen, I was right by the door. So I said, if something goes wrong, I'm gonna be the first one out this door.
I ain't standing here for it.
Nah,
Listen, y'all was by the back exit, so y'all was good too.
I do stuff like that though. I mean, I could have came on stage from the back like normal band stuff, but sometimes I just don't feel like that. It just depends on the situation. I may not do the same thing for the Evening Music show. I may do something different. You just never know. That's the fun thing about it though.
Yeah, you glided on there. Like all you seen was that thing floating. I said, oh, good God.
Oh, don't think I ain't gonna wear it again. I'm gonna wear it again at some point because it looks really good. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's
Yeah, I watched the footage. That's why I asked you, did you see their faces when you walked up on that stage?
yeah.
There's a lot of people that go to that play concerts and they dress up in something so nobody knows who they are when they go out and interact and do regular things while they're at their own show. And I always thought it'd be funny to do the thing from Karate Kid back in the day, like where he had the shower on with the shower curtain all around.
Works for me.
Yeah. Because that keeps your hands freed up. Then you can put a little bar in there and put your little taco holder over there and just go around with your stuff. It's all attached to your belt. You can put a little drink holder on that thing and just walk around good all the time.
Now you see.
Is that gonna be your costume for Halloween?
Man, I can't play the guitar in there because it touches the shower curtain. It don't fit.
It don't-
It don't fit.
You never know.
Oh,
The shower's
yeah.
not big enough.
The shower's not big enough.
Shower's not big enough for the time.
So what about you and the guitar?
Oh, love Splon Amplification. Gotta say they've been looking out for me for a long time.
What's the other one?
Hmm?
The other dude with the pickups.
Oh, Wolf McLeod, Wolf
Yeah.
Tone Pickups. And looked out for me as a great customer service over there, both places. And yeah, Gibson guitars since I was a kid. But I do have a favorite. I'm not telling anybody which one that is.
So have you done solo performances, like the solo guitar performances?
At certain points, yes, I used to do all kinds of acoustic things all over the place. But I enjoy playing with band a lot more. Because whenever you're doing that, it's just you trying to get the song over and you don't get to stray away from holding down the meat and potatoes. When you're playing with a band, it gives you a chance to stray away and do some things and experiment with some things because you don't have to do everything.
You don't want to be in the spotlight.
I don't want to have to do every piece of it. I just want to be able to have fun and play guitar. It's not about that. I mean, there's still certain aspects of that I do love, and I still pull aspects of that playing into things like Chet Atkins and Jerry Reed and all those guys. There's songs that I don't even play with a pick on. I just play 100% with my fingers.
Okay.
And then there's songs where I play with a pick. There's songs I play with a thumb pick. So it varies just for whatever the song really calls for, whatever feel that I want.
Do you guys have any the question is, how can you be reached? Your book for bookings or your social media and stuff?
Go to fuckitjohnson.com and you will get everything you need right there.
So that's how they do the bookings, or
Yeah.
because you guys have merchandise too.
All that.
So everything is on.
Just go right there.
Go get it.
And as far as the management team, is that information up yet? I don't know, but whatever you need, just go right there to fuckitjohnson.com.
Everything will be listed on the website.
Did you in the name of your
I said it right, didn't I? Did I say it right?
You did. You
Yeah.
gotta get to your news enunciation. So you have your news enunciation, and then like when and then when we can enunciation. Are we announcing or are we enunciating?
For the cat.
Cat.
Okay.
So do you guys have your own personal social media, or would you rather your fans contact you on the band page?
We got social media from the Facebook. I mean, the normal stuff, but if you're talking to us about business, it's best to go to the
The
website.
website. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, our manager get in touch with you, or somebody from the management team will get in touch with you and, handle whatever business need to be handled.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you have your the band page where all of your music and your your posters or anything that's going on with you guys is on the Instagram page.
Yeah, Instagram or Facebook, any of those.
That was gonna be my next question. Where will you see your performances?
Well, we already know that answer.
It's all on the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
we're trying to put everybody we can through our website for the most part, but you can go find us on the platform.
Okay. So is the website on your Facebook page too? Is it
It's listed on there.
So
Yeah.
sorry, I keep.
But the website has every social media outlet like
Okay.
that we're on. It's on the website.
Okay, so it's Phuket.com.
PhuketJohnson.com.
PhuketJohnson.com.
Phuket.
Fouquet if you're French.
Phuket.
Okay.
Phuket.
Is there anything you guys would like to say to your fans? Because they did ask those questions. It was other questions up there, but I didn't want.
How did you find them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one of you guys, that's why I said who does your Facebook, not your Instagram, because whoever messaged me on Instagram, because it just has the name Phuket Johnson.
Mhm.
So I don't know who does you guys Instagram page, and they was like, see you tomorrow. So when I went on the page, I seen that you guys had posted the flyer. So when I went on the flyer, I seen a couple of comments and stuff like that. So I like pick random ones and asked them, is there any questions you would like to know when I do the interview tomorrow? And
Dang, she did something. PR stuff, didn't she?
Some work.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
why
those
investigate?
are
Work.
your fans.
Don't mess around.
Yeah.
Ain't messing with her at all.
Those are your fans, and the questions were crazy.
What was the crazy one? I want to know.
Yeah, please.
The craziest question I got, I don't know why you want me to ask, and I said I wasn't gonna ask.
Well, are we still?
I mean, what
I
could be
would
more
ask-
crazy than asking about a zombie apocalypse? So,
Yeah, man, that was
That's
all, all bets are off.
It's because you guys' imagination. That's why I said I really want to know the answer to this question, because y'all imagination is crazy. So the zombie apocalypse question was something I knew I was gonna get a crazy answer for, but it was actually a sensible
Sensible answer, yeah.
I want to know what the crazy question is. That's all I want.
Same.
I'll tell you when we get off the air, okay?
Oh man.
Listen,
Here, what you gonna
say?
I do not have no baby in Uganda and Switzerland.
No Octomanu.
Ain't no Akamanu over there.
Oh, ain't no Octomanu over there.
What about,
No,
what
I-
about the other continents?
It was a crazy question. So I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you.
You
course.
enjoyed
Thanks
yourself
for
as
having
much
us.
as I did. I definitely enjoyed it. See, it would be.
It would be after we said, turn your phones off.
And so all you guys that sent in the questions, I know it was a bunch, but I picked the ones that I could actually ask on camera.
We need to talk to our fans. They actually.
They so funny. They were sending in the questions.
Yeah.
And, those that would like to send in questions for future guests, you can hit me up on the Connected radio station or Facebook, or my Facebook page, which is Bella Lace. And you can DM me on my Facebook page. Please DM me if you have any questions for future guests. So please don't put them on my page. You can direct message me the questions, or anybody that you would like to see up here or for me to interview. You can send it to me on Facebook, or you can send it to the Connected radio station. And we will try to get the guests up here or the questions answered. And to everyone else, stay connected.
Peace.
Are you a content creator looking for a home for your movies, TV shows, podcasts, or more? Well,